Need head. Well, I don't know what to tell you on that one. You might want to talk to your mom. Oh, that wasn't... Nice. It's the 80s again. Enemy ahead. Okay. I'm probably not going to read all of those, but I kind of like reading them instead of curiosity. Let's keep our shield up. Alright, so you can see there's a little area across there. I'm going to see if I can run and jump across. Oh, I can make that. I can make that, I think. See if we can make this bizarre jumping puzzle. Okay, I should actually hit jump. I was trying to wait till the last second. I'm going to try like one or two more times. There we go. Alright. Hopefully this will actually be worth our while. Game has some weird risk versus reward mechanisms sometimes. Those skeletons I was telling you about back when we landed at that one campfire, they're like way harder than the skeletons over here, but the XP you get from them is garbage. So I don't... That's kind of dumb. Light crossbolt and some standard bolts. Nice. But that... I think that would relies on our dexterity. Is that a ladder? It's a drop off. We definitely don't want to drop off there because it will take damage. And until we get that campfire, I don't want to take any. We don't have to. Nice random lag there. Appreciate that game. Hey, you're very welcome. I do hope you guys enjoy this Let's Play. Again, I realize I'm way... Oh, hello. Mr. Dragon. Now, a few people just cringed there. Oh my god, it's not a dragon. Let's see. I don't know how to get over there. I think we go back around that eventually. Here! Thank you. I mean, I don't know why I'm thanking him. So again, you need to pay attention. Notice how there's arrows coming down at me. So I'm going to pull this guy down here to flat ground so I can riposte him. So that I can parry him and then riposte him. I realize I keep forgetting to switch the two-handed dagger. That's not mandatory, but, you know, every little bit of damage helps. Gadoosh, come on. I'm trying, and I'm also keeping track mentally of the shot rate of the arrows. And you can also hear them. They're pretty slow moving, and you can't be hurt while you're doing a backstab or riposte animation. So we're actually going to go up and get that guy in just a second. But we are very close to a bonfire right now. Wooden shield, nice. We'll switch to that in a minute. Because again, we can't pause the game while we switch items. See, I would have no problem if the game was like, look, you can't switch weapons. Aw, backstab, come on. Aw. I'd be fine if the game was like, look, you can't switch weapons, you can't switch armor with, you know, by pausing the game. That's fine. But, I mean, shit comes up that my phone's ringing, somebody's at the door, whatever. I'm not going to rest the... Oh, wait, we do have to rest, so we die. I didn't want to rest because the enemies would be back, but it's not a big deal. We could use the... Oh, actually. Let's go ahead and level up. So let's show the leveling up. So we choose level up. And if you look on the left-hand side here, I do have a mouse. Oh, God. It's going to freak the game out. So I'm not going to use the mouse. Top left. You can see I'm level 5. That certain classes start at different levels. I have 3,000 souls, and my next... the required number of souls I need is 741. And by the way, if you see that person kind of roaming around there, now they're gone. You'll see like little phantoms, people running around. That's other players playing the game right now in the area that I'm in. So they're not like attacking me or potentially going to attack me. It's just kind of to give the world more vibrance, more being alive, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, endurance. Endurance is what gives you your stamina. And because I tend to use the shield a lot, which, again, some people are like, oh, man, you're supposed to dodge. Shield is for pussies. Well, that's okay, because I'm on my first playthrough still, so I'm going to use the shield a lot. So endurance is going to be very important for me. So I'm actually going to raise it a few points. I tend to raise it pretty high and pretty quickly. So just be warned. So I've raised it 3 times. It's up to 12. And I think... and also, too, if you're playing this game for the first time, which I would definitely say you try, you can hit start. You hit select. And it will tell you, you know, what the various things do, which is really cool. I like that. I like how they have that set up. The game is hard, but it gives you, I feel like, and I haven't beat this game again. I've only gotten to the Gaping Vagina Dragon, which isn't that far. But I feel like for the most part, it gives you the information. It's not hard by obscurity, which is what I consider to be a false difficulty. So we're gonna go ahead and accept that. Yep. So now we're at level 8. Every time you level up any stat, you go up a level. So now you'll see our, well, you probably get to see our green bars a little bit bigger. I almost went right into that pit. Strong attack. Gosh, that totally worked out, except it didn't. Because I got hit. All right, let's backstab this guy. Backstab. 182. Now I did that two-handed, so it did a little bit more damage. So now, whoops, easy. I switched to one hand, so let's backstab him now. Let's backstab him now. So 179. So you're like, oh, 3 points difference. Who gives a shit? Well, again, later on, that'll make a little bit more different. So every chance I get, I'm going to come to these guys and kill them because they have spears and they can drop them. Now, here's one thing. Again, I am no Dark Souls pro, but all the time I see people say, oh, don't attack these guys or wait them out or whatever. That's the worst advice in the world. What in the hell? Hello, Superman. What the fuck are you doing in here? I was talking, if you don't mind. Anyway, oops. Yes. Now, these guys are pretty smart. First of all, they tend to just stand there and do nothing. Until you attack them, but usually they'll eventually attack. Like that. But a lot of times they'll just stand there and move really slow. But people will say, oh, well, don't attack them. That's stupid, stupid advice. Here's what you do. You attack... Hey, excuse me over there. You calm the fuck down. You attack them once. Alright, this is important. I really shouldn't have drank there, but... Right, luckily they forgave me. So hit them once. And then they're going to attack you. Damn it. Oops. I attacked one more time than I thought I was going to. Obviously, this is going to go horribly wrong. This helps if I'm only attacking one. You'll excuse me. Oh, no, that was the one. I really do not like the way the lock-in works in this game. All right, so let me show you on this one spear guy. I don't know why I'm having so much trouble with these guys. So, again, people will complain, oh, don't attack them. That's terrible advice. So go up, shield raised, attack them once. They'll almost always attack you. Parry, riposte. These guys are really easy to parry because their attack their parry window is really high. And what that means, or at least what I can perceive, it feels like their parry window is really high. And what a parry window means is how many frames of animation you have in which you can parry them. Does that make sense? Because obviously animations are made up several frames. And you have X number of frames that you can hit parry. So if you hit it within that window, you can parry. But the spear guys seem to be very forgiving in that you can hit your parry button anywhere within a pretty large number of frames or time, if you want to look at it at time, and your parry will work. So here's Mr. Dude here.
Well now,
hello.
You seem to have your wits about you. Hmm? Then you are a welcome customer. I trade for souls. Everything's for sale.
So again, you're going to see that kind of annoying, lame laugh.
Things are getting treacherous in these parts. A horrible goat demon has moved in below. And up above, there's that humongous drake and a bull demon too. If you stick around this place, it might end up being your grave. Here, I'm not here to chit-chat. We talk business or we talk nothing at all.
Except those two lines you just...
Here, I'm not...
All right. So let's see what he has for sale. Repair powder lets you repair your weapons. Not going to really go into a lot of these things. Residence key. That I need later on. It's kind of expensive, so I'm going to wait to buy that. I'm not really going to buy anything else. I actually come to this guy for arrows sometimes. And I'm also aware that...
What a waste of time.
Hey.
Go and fall off a cliff.
Thanks. I probably will at some point. Almost certainly. Now, as for warning, again, those of you who have played Dark Souls or watched other people play it, you know for a fact that at some point I'm going to die and run into parts where I die a lot. So I do request your patience when that happens. That archway just about got in my way there. Screwed the timing up. Alright, so come on. See if we can get these guys one at a time again. Slow and steady, baby. It's all about slow and steady. Whoop, fuck that up. Come on. Oh, nope. Come on. Now, if you do a partial parry, which means you are just a little bit off in your timing, you won't parry them, but you'll take less than full damage. So I really like that. I think it's a really cool mechanic. Come on. Now, it's just two. But I'll probably be fine. Alright, sorry, I was looking at the time right as he was attacking. Probably not the greatest time to be doing that. No pun intended. Alright, so let's just tear this guy up. God, I love that. Good gosh! Man, I don't know what it is about parrying. And I'm doing really good today. Normally, I'm not this good at parrying as much as I enjoy doing it. And honestly, that's one of the big things that drew me to this game was the parry mechanic. Because I like the idea of parrying. Again, in any game. And I know I've mentioned this before, but I'm going to say it again. I'm definitely interested in... Okay, yeah, okay. This is the area we were in before. Remember I said, oh, I don't know how to get up here. Well, this is obviously it. So we can actually... If you roll when you hit the ground, if you normally would take falling damage, you take a little less. Which a lot of people don't seem to understand that either. Or just don't care. But anyway, I like taking minimal damage. Oh, wow. Hello. Curses. Rating. 117. I have no idea why that looks different. So here you can see, wow, it's raining men. I mean, fire. So obviously this is dangerous, but we can already see there's at least one guy in there. Now, we have two options. I could just run in like a dumbass. Or I have this other method that I prefer, at least while I'm low level, just to kind of run in here and try to anger him and catch on fire. That's always a good idea. Fire gives you health in this game. You know, if you knew that. A lot of people didn't know that. People are messaging me. Nobody messages me until, like, right now. So we know there was at least two guys in there. So we're going to actually do the same thing. I'm going to wait for the fire to hit, and I'm going to run. And I'm actually going to run back. See, no, I'm just going to stay here. Come on. Attack. Oh, man. Those frame rate dips. Now I'm starting to see what people are complaining about. See, sometimes you don't get the riposte, and I don't quite understand why. That was kind of BS. Man, I'm getting some serious frame drops here. How did this guy... Wait, what? What? Okay, that I don't understand. Like, there was... I have no idea how that guy died there. Jumping? Now, you have to be careful. People will give you shitty advice and try to get you killed. So, keep that in mind. Just because somebody put a note down that says, oh, jump into this pit here, don't actually do it because you might die. Just 1 second. Alright, folks, I'm back. We're just talking about Final Fantasy and Steam trading cards, of course. God damn. Love that. God. It's painful when I watch somebody play and, like, never parry. Or backstab. Like I'm like, what? Why? Okay, so again, we're going into a new room. Be careful and hold your shield up. Now, if enemy attacks you from behind, you've got your shield up, it don't matter. They're going to nail you, which makes perfect sense. You shouldn't be blocked from a shield by fighting from the front. Like firebomb. Those are basically those things those guys are throwing, I think. And we'll look at the item descriptions at some point. I don't plan to read all the item descriptions. Again, see, that's why I walked into that room with my shield up. Hello. Thought I was actually ahead on that one, but that works. I think I'm getting kind of lucky on these parries because when I was playing on Xbox, I mean, even as much as I had to kill these guys, I very frequently misclicked. So please don't think, oh my god, this guy is great at parrying. I definitely do not consider myself great at parrying, especially harder enemies, because these guys are easy to practice on, right? Because you're close to a bonfire, and they don't hit that hard. So even if they hit you, it's like, all right, fine, well, you missed it. So, all right, so I want to try to get these guys separated if at all possible. See if I can't grab this dude. Yep. And he's throwing fire bombs. Again, if you haven't played this game before, you're probably thinking, well, just run in and kill one real quick and just be careful. Trust me, that's not how you want to roll. That is absolutely not how you want to roll. Damn it. I tried, folks. I switched to two-handed, and my riposte didn't go off. I think I was like a split second too late. Come on. Bloodstain. Yeah, now see, let's watch this guy die. Oh, he's getting owned. He's just swinging away. So again, it's very easy to die to mobs that you think are inconsequential. Oh, that's exactly how I wanted to do it. You are the worst in the world. All right, come here. Come here. Come here. And some enemies actually attack you slower than you think. Oh, shit. Damn it. I keep thinking like X or Y is attack. Sometimes my brain just goes, oh my god, hit Y to attack. And I'm like, damn gay! Touch bloodstain. So again, see, this is probably a different person died to these same completely sissy enemies. So just so you guys can understand who have not played this game before and don't think, God, he's just playing really fucking boring and slow. Why is he doing that? It's important you understand that there is a reason. Alright, come on. Now you'll notice I'm still taking a little bit of damage when I block those, just because I'm taking some fire damage. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Alright, let's drop down here. But we gotta be careful because he'll do that, because he's a dick. Lol, and then I'll do this! Oh, then I fuck it up. Man, I am rocking today. Pillage body. I realized, motherfucker. You think you're cute. Don't do it. I can't see. Alright. Oh, block. Block that ass. I'm not going to parry this guy because I'm pretty low on health. But I will backstab him and then kick him off the side of the ledge like a boss. No, no. No, no. Don't do that. Firebomb. Now, also, if you look at the top left, I have now 1 humanity. Now, here's how I understand humanity to work. Oh, I'm out of Fiestas. Okay. Well, here's what we're going to do, because this is actually a good time to do it. I am going to grab this thing over here and head back and camp. And then cut the recording for today. The way humanity works, my understanding is, the more humanity you have, the more you get small benefits. Your magic find goes up. In other words, your chance to find magic items. Your armor, your resistances go up slightly, up to about 10. And then after 10, you still get some, but it's not very much. And again, this is just my understanding. So a high humanity is good. So you think, oh, well, why not just have high humanity all the time? Well, one important facet of Dark Souls, which we have luckily not experienced yet, when you die, you lose all your souls, which is, again, your money, your currency, and your XP. What you use for XP. It is also... Wow, how did somebody die right here? It's also... I tried to see the bloodstain, but I won't. It is also... You also lose any humanity you have. And there's hard humanity and soft humanity, but I won't get into that right now. All you need to know is if you die, you lose all your current souls, and you lose all the humanity you have at the top left. Which, again, helps you with your magic find. It helps increases your armor or resistance. You can go back to where you died, and there's like a little green globule thing that you can pick up, which will give you your stuff back. You don't lose your items or anything, so that's good. But you do lose all that other stuff. So it's imperative that you get back. But if you die again, that little blob is gone. So if let's say I died right now, where I was dying to those firebomb guys, right? So I lost, 2,200 souls and my 1 humanity. So I would try to go back, but let's say, oops, I fell off this cliff here. Well, I just permanently lost those 2,000 souls and my 1 humanity. And humanity is pretty rare, so it's definitely not something that you want to do. So I'm just going to kind of give my outro here as I'm killing these guys again for XP, and again, I want to kill these guys for spears. if I can get one. They don't always drop them. But with my 1 humanity, that slightly does help my chances of getting them. So, and I'm going to use my Estus real quick just to be safe. But I do hope you guys are enjoying and are going to enjoy this series. Again, what do we want? Attack. Parry. Riposte. So easy. These guys are ridiculously easy. So, attack. Riposte. And screw up the riposte. Or parry and screw up the riposte. I keep screwing up the two-handed. I don't know how that happens, but... anyway, again, thank you guys for watching. I definitely want to hear your comments below. Do you plan on watching this whole series? How interested are you in watching me, you know, talk to NPCs, read item descriptions? I'm not going to read every single item description, but I do actually want to investigate the story myself and not just go to the Wikipedia or whatever, and just enjoy the game. I do intend to do all the bosses. Now, again, I intend to. That doesn't mean 100% that I might decide at some point, you know what, this game's getting a little long, I want to finish it. But I intend to do all the optional bosses, all the DLC bosses, all that if I can. Just definitely let me know what you guys are thinking so far. Leave comments below. Make sure to like my videos. It does help me a lot. And I will see you next time.